Hello everyone. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Today is the 24th. It's Christmas Eve. I'm very lucky. I have today off, and I actually have off through January 1st, through New Year. So I'm so happy about that. One of my goals for 2025 is to get back into doing my BookTube channel and also watching more BookTube. It's always to read more books, but like I really enjoy interacting in BookTube and talking about books, and it has kind of fallen by the wayside the last couple of years. It's been a very busy time, but one of my goals is to get back into it. So I'm starting with today since I have time off right now. I'm out with everyone else doing my last minute, picking up a few things. Thank you to all the people who are working today at these retail spaces. And I just went to a bakery and it was so busy. Thank you for the people who are working today and putting up with all of us doing our last minute shopping. But we're here for books. So I thought I'd start off my getting back into BookTube with an end of the year type of thing and my Goodreads goal. So I am one book away from my Goodreads goal. I was talking to my friend recently about how I was really behind the last part of the year. It's been exceptionally busy. I just get behind on my reading. I would love to spend more time reading, but you guys know how that is. So we were talking about it, and she said she stopped doing a Goodreads goal a number of years ago because reading is supposed to be fun, and I shouldn't be stressing out about meeting my Goodreads goal. And she has such a good point. Like, she's the wisest friend I have, and I try to listen to when she gives me her thoughts because I learned so much from her, and that was such a great point. And it's like I don't have to do a Goodreads goal. I actually only started doing Goodreads, the goal, a couple of years ago. I started it because I was going through just a difficult time, and I find if I have something that I can work towards, check off, like a goal that's not important, that's not like devastating if I don't meet it. It's not tied to money. I can read for free. I have a great library, but also just like it's so easy to find free or cheap books, but my library is great, so I can read completely for free. I find it relaxing, but I've kind of put some pressure on myself with doing a Goodreads goal. But I found it very helpful when I started it a couple of years ago, and to give me a daily thing to, like, if I was getting anxious about something, often it's money. We do a lot of budget living here. We are on a limited budget over in this area channel here. And if I'm stressing out about that, or I'm stressing out about my health or anything else going on in my life, if I just say, hey, let me go read for a little bit and work on my goal, it kind of brings me back towards that. So it can be useful to me in some ways to help with stress, but I need to learn to like not stress. It's a goal that I just said doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. And then I'm stressing about it. And like the last couple of months when I realized I was way behind, I was like 4 or 5 books behind my goal, that I was looking for the shortest audiobooks I could find. I listened to a two-hour audiobook to help get an extra book. It was actually a really good book. It was on tyranny, but it's a really quick 2-hour audiobook. So I just read that really quick, and I've been reading. I love cozy mysteries, and getting those, if I can get some shorter ones, that really helped. So I've made it. I'm on track, as you see, and I just need this one more book in this last week, and I have plenty of time to do it. So I made it, but so right now I'm almost finished with Jason Hickel's Less is More, How Degrowth Will Save the World. I am really loving this book, and I like to read a lot of anti-capitalist literature. So if you're very pro-capitalist, you probably don't want to watch my channel, because I read a lot of anti-capitalist. Degrowth is a very interesting topic for me, and I'm really enjoying reading about this. This is really the first book I've read, and I've been meaning to for a while. So I'm going to try to find more in this area to read. Really loving this. Almost finished with it. So I think that'll probably hit my goal. And I just started a new cozy mystery. And gosh, it's in the candle making series set in Nantucket. And I'm so sorry. I have forgotten. I did not make note of the title before I started filming, and I should know better. But I can put a screenshot of the audiobook cover. And this is the second in the series. I was in like a New England mood. I'm really kind of in a New England mood lately. Want to go visit I used to live up in Massachusetts, and I've been listening to a lot of cozy mysteries set in that area. They're some of my favorite. So I'm listening to that one right now. Really enjoyed the first one and have moved to the second one, but don't have much of an opinion yet on this one because I just started it. So yeah, I'm about to wrap up my Goodreads, and I'm gonna go in here and brave the Target to get a couple of things that I would like to get. And then I'm gonna go work my side hustle for the rest of the day, and then we'll get ready to celebrate Christmas. I love the Christmas season, and I'm looking forward to some family time. And one of my favorite things about Christmas is decorations and music. So I'm gonna go listen to some more Christmas music, get that in before it's not appropriate to listen to it anymore. I might listen to it through the end of the year anyway. But I'm so glad you've joined me today, and I'm glad to be back into BookTube, and I love talking about books, as I said, so I'm excited to talk about books with you. How'd you do on your Goodreads goal this year? Or if you also agree that reading should be fun and there should be no pressure on it, just tell me how you enjoyed your reading this year, and next time maybe we'll talk about the goals for next year. So thanks for joining me today, and I wish you all the best. Happy holidays. Have a good one. Bye.